Krupt here, firing up the stream. I ended up being up again late at night here, and the build was finally deployed. So I logged on to check the changes to see if they did in fact change the fish, the wording on the fish. So I'm hoping it works. I haven't tried it yet, so I wanted to save it for the stream so I can document what happens, and maybe undercurrent even works now. I'm not sure yet. That's the ability to teleport from fishing schools or fishing nodes within 300 yards. I'm trying to see if they changed the wording on that. I haven't paid attention to that one, but I did have different screenshots. You can see the main change here is that right here they got the fish has changed. You can see it says 50 experience. Obviously that was like the old wording, and they haven't really touched it for a while. That's probably why the fish haven't worked. I'm hoping they work now when we try them, because now they're updated. They actually say artifact power instead of experience. And let's check it out here. So, and the price is only different here because I lost when they renamed the fish. It seems like I had stacks instead of these are all single fish right here. You can see this is these are all just single fish, and they're 10 apiece. They've always been 10 apiece, but I actually lost like 27 total fish when they did this build update, which is no big deal. It's beta. I mean, you expect that kind of thing, but unfortunately, it was 1,350 worth of artifact power. But I'll be out there fishing more, so I'm sure I'll be able to fill them out. So I guess the farming I did beforehand was kind of a waste because I wanted to have some fish to put in points into it when they actually had it up and working. So I'm glad I had a bit of a variation here. I only have just seven different fish here, so we'll get some artifact power in there and see if it works. But let's check it out. So here's the forge, and you can see the artifact power is at 0. It doesn't let you this didn't have a name on the rank right here, but so I'm wondering if it's even going to work yet. Let's check appearances to see if there's anything different there. It's the same appearance. It always had the 1 since I've had it. I mean, I just got it this past week, so I was talking to another guy who got it, and I'm sorry I forget your name. I don't know what name he's going by. I saw him on the MMO champion post, and that's what got me going after this stuff. But anyway, he had it, and when he checked the appearance, or he had the screenshot of appearance, this wasn't even here. So I mean, they've been updating it. It's good to see they've actually made some changes. So anyway, let's pull away here, and let's see if these actually work now. I'm gonna use one, just use one to see. Let's see. Oh, duh, I got that water. Hopefully it found good. Oh, there we go. So that's first 50 in my poll, it looks like. And finally, it looks like it works. So hopefully we're gonna be able to get the tree. Let's throw another one in. Nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. So it says new trait. Now do I have to click that still to use that, or does that mean I have it? There it goes. There she goes. Wow, it's unlocked. But look, there's no names on them yet. So we are farther than we were before. We've seen the talent calculators. This looks a little bit different than what I saw in some of the calculators. It's not shaped like a fish like some of them were. But apparently whatever this was, I just purchased it. So hopefully that's the undercurrent ability, which is usually the first one on there. That's what it says, undercurrent. So let's check. Before we even look in the book, let's just type use undercurrent. Usually that would use the spell if you have it, right? If it's just called undercurrent. And I don't even know if I could use it in town. We'll see. So use undercurrent. Okay, nothing's happening there. So let's take a look, see if we actually have an ability called undercurrent. Let's check under general here. So looking for undercurrent. I guess it'd be under general. I'll have to look through all this stuff. It didn't add anything down here, did it? Not sure what that amulet of command was. I forget. shoot. Well, I got something. Or maybe it's still just deactivated. I mean, as you can see, we saw it live recorded here that there's no names on the tree, yeah, on the traits. But they did fill out, so we're farther than we were before. So I spend 100 to get this. My next one wants 300. Do I even have that? If I do this, let's see. Whoops, wrong button. Oh, I got 250 worth. Let's see. I'll go catch some rare fish though. I'll definitely do that. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate that we don't have them at the moment, but yeah. Darn, I had so many. I had 27 total saved up, but yeah, I ended up with just the 7 there. But hey, that's cool. We're still getting somewhere. It's gonna take a little bit longer. So we got 250. So to get to the next one, I'll have to hit 300. I'll have to check the calculator exactly to see what that was. I remember a lot of these were just improve your fish. You're catching outside of schools in open water. I think the boot thing was up here, if that was real. But yeah, as you can see, these are not even labeled yet. And I wonder what I spent money on that to fill it up, or money on that. I spent artifact power on that, but it did not do anything. So I'm gonna keep streaming here, and maybe I'll make a clip to it here, another annotation to go to where I actually get some fish. But just make a short stream here. I'm gonna go out and catch some fish and get one more talent in here. You only got one way you can go from here, so just get that and see if anything else pops up. See, it's not a use or anything. Grants the undercurrent ability, allowing you to instantly teleport the nearest fishing node. So maybe it just didn't work because I'm in the town. So let's head outside and see if go to some fishing area and see if we got undercurrent working. I don't know if it's hiding. It could be hiding on my bar somewhere. There's, I think they were all full. I'm pretty sure they were. Where do I want to go here? One of my favorite spots is actually in. Let's go here.
Be careful.
It's actually Stormheim, because Stormheim, they have the I can't even pronounce the name of the rare fish there, but it's one of the ones that have you use the item and it allows you to see the skulls of the, I'll call them oodles fish or whatever it is. That's probably as close as I'll get to it. Whatever that is, the Reichel language, obviously. The fishing school actually stays up the whole 5-minute duration of your lure buff, of your that you actually use. So I'll use this hopefully to catch that. I'm trying to think if I have on my other character any bait I could use. I could catch some quick rares. I bet you I do. I should do that. I'm gonna look over on my warrior, who's also fishing from live that I copied over, and he might have some. I can't send fish over. He might have some lures for me though. Let me double check. Do I have that mailbox on this dude? Yes, I do have a mailbox on him. Yes, let's just go switch over mid-flight here and see what's up, if it lets me. Okay, go over good old angler. I've switched these around to races, so if you watch a lot of the videos on demand that I have, or VODs and stuff, you'll see that this guy's once a Tauren. He was oh cool. Here's some stuff. So we do have axefish. I could send over axefish is inside the message in this funky sea snail. I forget what the hell that gives me. It kills a guy, and I think he gives you a salmon lure, if I remember correctly. And all these regular rare fish that I can't send to any ults. That'd be nice, but you can't. Yeah, see the oodlefish. Notice I have 66 of these. That's because compared to all the other rare fish, and this one is just because I got one on a lucky streak with some sharks, and the shark drops like 7 to 9 at a time of the squid. But with this oodlefish, I'll call him oodlefish or whatever. I guess the J might be silent. Let's call him oodlefish. I got 66 of those because I got like almost, I think I had 19 in one school was the highest I did, because that stays up for 5 minutes. And if you find, and you're in a big enough area of water and you run to that one pool fast enough, it either keeps respawning or it just stays in that one area for the whole 5 minutes. And basically you just keep cranking out rare fish out of that thing until it's gone. So you get a free 5 minute 100% rare catching of fish. The other lures, it's not always 100%, so that's actually very nice. So what we're going to do, let's mail some over to Opiophile. And, I'll just send him my bait here. I don't think there's anything else. Oh wait, yeah, there we go. Salmon lure. Oh, we got the brooch. The brooch works the same way. Those are the only two items that work like that. The brooch and the Vrykle ring in Stormheim. The brooch is in Azuna, but it works the same way. And the ghost school, the ghostly queenfish school stays up the whole 5 minute duration of the buff. So actually, I know where to go for that, and we can pull out several fish from there. So I think that's all we got going here. These are all regular, because this guy does not have the artifact, obviously. That's why I think you can't get it on under 110. But of course, maybe somewhere in between you can. So that's why I don't know yet. This guy's 102. The guy that I actually got it on is 110. And I did finish the achievements and the prereqs on both of them. So anyway, let's send this over. And let's try to get some tests going here. See what's actually working, what's not. See if it's just a minor update, like fixing the fish and letting you spend the points, but I don't know if it really does anything yet. I'll have to pull up the calculator too for the fishing, for the angler, because I want to see what was on that and what the shape is compared to what it actually turned out here, from what I'm seeing. Where is my? Sorry, I'm tabbing out. I'm trying to look for something here. Then we'll get moving here. Okay. It's cool that they got the artifact power working now on it, though, because artifact power you can put into it. And I think that might have been just a problem with the fish, so they might have just fixed the fish, because obviously the fish were different looking. Oh, I've had them up here the whole time. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, obviously you can see they changed from what they called at one time experience to artifact power. So it must have been introduced a long time ago, and then you can see they edited it later on. Now what they call artifact power. So let's figure something out here. I don't have any of these. I've got the Azuna buffs though. Let's go actually straight to Azuna. What I'll do, oh nice, there's some nice stuff here. Possible upgrade stuff. Anyway, let's see if there's any fishing dailies up, or not dailies, but world quests. Pretty much as close as you'll get to dailies, I guess, in Legion. So far, at least. And I actually like the world quest a lot better so far. Well, shit. Let's I'm just gonna push right back to Dalaran, and then I'm gonna fly to Azuna because I got that. Got the lure I can use in Azuna. I'll get the artifact power faster instead of trying to get lucky and catching the bait here first. It'd make for a longer video. I do want to get some sleep. What is? I don't know what that is. That little glow here when you first come in. It doesn't really tell you. Is that the honorless target buff? Is that what that means? I'm not sure. Might be. Anyway. Because I've noticed that pillar on me a couple times. I've been fishing and it just happens sometimes too, so I didn't know what it was related to. Could be anything, I just don't know what it is. Alright, let's see if
I can't carry any more of those. I can't carry any more of those.
Okay, so I already have a message. Here it is. Well, let's get that one out. That should be an X fish lure. There we go. And then I can carry another bottle. So now I actually have two X fish lures for when I'm on the coast. Those are the coastal lures. This one's in High Mountain. Okay. I wonder, I'd like to see if they did anything to Crassus as well. Not Crassus, Crassus Landing. If they did anything to Margus as well. But let's check that out another time. Right now, let's go straight over here. I like fishing in here is really, really good. So let's just get over to the Azure Wing Repose or whatever that is, and check it out. I'm starting to think, I have a feeling, unless this undercurrent ability is working, but I'll have to find out. Maybe I'll get out there and it'll work differently. Then nothing happened when I tried to use it in the city, unless maybe it has more wording to it, or it's named different than what I think. Because it just says undercurrent, so I tried to do /use undercurrent, and I didn't see anything in my spellbook yet, but maybe, I mean, this is the first time I'm looking. I'm kind of doing it live, so we'll see. Let's see here. We're doing it live, folks. Yeah, it wouldn't be under any of this stuff. Like, I'd imagine it'd be here. Like, where's my other artifact ability, for instance? Soul Carver is an artifact ability. Okay, so let's go straight to where we need to go. Now this pond, you'll see little ponds like this. Just a little quick tip. When I used this here, it did not work. What I'm talking about is this, the brooch. The brooch lets you see the ghostly queenfish schools, so that's the bait you get for that rare fish. But it's not every body of water, so this one, for instance, is too small, and for some reason it won't spawn there. So I go to bigger ones, like down south here. Or actually, it's more southeast, but we have the academy down here, so the water around the academy's been pretty good to me for this specific. Actually, all the fish I got here in this water. So for Zuna, this is just where I got it. You can catch it pretty much anywhere, probably in Zuna, but this is just a nice size area here. So all this water around the academy.
Gerahard may have been onto something, but I think he got his ingredients mixed up.
Whoa!
We should try a different combination. Maybe Hydra eggs and Murloc eyes?
Alright. Always have the water walking potions ready. Now that's going to help me also get to, it's going to spawn randomly somewhere out here, the ghostly fish school. Also, I kind of keep my eye out. Like, I might have to kill some trash sometimes first. Like, stuff like this will slow you down. Waste part of your 5 minutes you could be fishing. So you lose out on some rare fish. Therefore, losing out on artifact power, or on fishing skill if you're still leveling your fishing skill. So that's always important to kind of keep an eye out for the enemies. But I'm just going to go for this for the fact of trying to save time. Let's try to use that brooch. Let me make sure I got my pole ready. Just put the Worm Supreme on it. And I'll drink a lager. And let's see here. Oh wait, I gotta use that and then mount up, I guess. Alright. There's a curse school over there. I don't see it yet. I'll see it on my tracker when it pops up. So I got, oh, that's 6 minute actually. So I was wrong about that. So here I'm getting slowed down by fish, but we got lots of time.
We cannot be stopped. I can't attack that target.
Oh, I have a fish. Oh, I have a quest here. Oh, damn. Forgot I was doing some extra questing here. I gotta find that damn pool. So I'm wondering if they did changes to these at all, or have been reviewing these. So there's another curse school. Still no ghostly. Wait, here we go. That looks ghostly, indeed. And we begin. So we'll pull out some rare fish here, and we have now 5 minutes on the buff, and if it's working as it was before this build. This is 22.133. This is 22.133. This is what build we're in right now. They just deployed it. Before this build, this school would never disappear. Like, you could just fish out of it the whole duration of the buff. So let's see, we got 2 so far out of her. So that's 100 points. So we definitely have the next rank, or next trait unlocked. If it's going to do anything, who knows yet. I always like the sound of the rain. Like, they did the water sounds just right when they did this for fishing. I know fishing's really simple, like in this game. There's nothing too advanced about it. People find it boring and stuff, but then the sound of the water, the rain, is kind of relaxing, pretty cool. So far so good. There's another ghostly school right there, but I don't know if this one's ever going to disappear. So, and sometimes you'll see 1 or 2 on your radar pop up if you have Fish Finder, but so far they don't disappear. I don't know if that's working as intended or not, because there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of them that pop up. But these are like the best way to farm right now that I've found. Working intended or not, I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see as the builds go on in beta. So you see, got the new artifact power fish instead of, it doesn't say artifact experience anymore. So, and they actually work. So that's pretty exciting. We're gonna be able to load this pole up with artifact power, even though the tree's not really there yet. Hopefully, when I do that and they actually implement the tree, I don't lose the artifact points. That'd be kind of a bummer. Because I did lose a lot of the fish I had when they fixed this, so. I forgot, I didn't have my arcane lure on. Chance to catch another bait's higher now, so. I should have had that on. If I catch another brooch, it'll be pretty nice. I get a lot more artifact power. But yeah, this place right here and Stormheim, my favorite spots for farming artifact power or just leveling the fishing skill, because of these specific pools. The ghostly queenfish and then the oodlefisk, I'll call them oodlefisk pools in Stormheim. And those really are the best ways to yield rare fish, because this is 100% catch rate. Usually, you put a lure on, you don't get your own special school that gives 100% drop for the fish, or 100% catch rate, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Nice. We're pulling some good numbers here. I mean, just this one school. Oh my god, they do not stack. That might be why they didn't give them to me. Shit. I'm glad I checked. How are they not stacking? That's crazy. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 16 so far. 17. Wow, that stinks. So they made them not stack. I wonder if that's just an error, a bug right now, because they changed them. Maybe they forgot to tag that, or however that works, to flag it or whatever for a stackable item. But maybe that's intended so you don't hoard them, I guess. I don't know. But look at that. Alright. So time is up. Our buff's gone. We've got a decent number here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11. Here's 15. Alright, so 18, we got 18 ghostly queenfish out of one school there. It's pretty nice. So we got a fair bit of power in there. We got 1150 in there. That's almost as much as I lost. Actually, that's pretty good. Wait, no, wait. That's just my total, isn't it? Yeah. So we got 1150. So we can. It's gonna let us go. At least one more brink, I guess. Well, I guess I have to be back at the forge though. So, yeah, to spend them. Look at that. One lure, one fishing school, 1150 artifact power, which is pretty decent. So next one's gonna be 300. First one was 100, and as you can see, if you're just tuning in here, they are at this current time unlabeled. So I'm gonna check out that. I want to check out those talent calculators and take a look at this. I'll have kind of a better idea if it stayed the same or what. Let's see here. I swore I had a bookmark somewhere of these already. Let's see, maybe not. See, that's not it. Huh. I know I have it here somewhere. I'm trying to look through my favorites. All these bookmarks. Where the hell the calculators were? I think it was WowDB that had the those calculators up. I'm gonna look at those calculators. Let's see here. Beta artifact calculator. Here we go. And fishing. Oh, okay. So this is the same shape from the first one. I remember. It is kind of like a fish still, but I guess it's more like the Murloc kind of. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, the first skill that I unlocked is Undercurrent, and it says I unlocked it. I got one in here. This skill right here, which costs 300 to go to, is apparently blood fishing, which will give me a chance to catch blood of Sargeras when I'm fishing, which is great. And then from there, looks like this one down here and this one here. One is for Runescale Koi and Suramar, and one is for Black Barracuda out in the coastal ocean areas. They give you a better chance to catch them outside of their fishing schools. Okay, so Storm Rays, High Mountain. So these are Storm Rays and the High Mountain Salmon. For Storm Heim and High Mountain. This is your boot, the boot one, chance to catch boots. And then this one over here was increase the auto attack damage done to aquatic beasts. It says 0%. I'm not sure what it's at because obviously it's not labeled right now. So I'd like to keep fishing here. See what we get. That's pretty exciting that it's working like that though. Let's just do this one thing. It says Undercurrent. So let's see, Undercurrent, just in case. I'm not messing that up or anything, am I? I mean, grants the Undercurrent ability. I mean, that's on equip. And I did not see it pop up. For instance, let's see, if I go to my regular artifact here, it gives me this Soul Carver. And Soul Carver, does it show up in the general? Or does it show up in the actual thing here? Let's see. Well, it shows up here, but it is alphabetical order. So undercurrent would be last, wouldn't it? It might be in general, I guess. And it's not showing up yet, so I'm not sure yet if undercurrent exists or not yet. So it does not seem like it does. But we will be able to tell if the Blood of Sargeras one is working, because it'll give us a chance to catch Blood of Sargeras, which is really cool. So let's let's see if I can do this. Let's get back to the Flight Master. Let's fly back to Dalaran right now, and then we're just gonna before I farm for some rares, I'm gonna get that Blood of Sargeras artifact trait. Even though it's not labeled, looking at the fishing calculator, that's the first one you get after undercurrent. And we'll see, even though it's not labeled, if it works yet. So, other than that, it looks like that's about the extent of the changes so far. I mean, at least we got this much. Like before, all it was this circle, and you couldn't give it any artifact power. But now the artifact fish are working. They again, they've updated the artifact fish, which is great, because we're moving somewhere, and fishing is getting somewhere now. You can see that's on the left is the old one, and then the right's the new. And so, yeah, it's no longer, obviously it's not artifact experience, it's actually artifact power. So now we're just waiting to get back to Dalaran. And this node right here is supposed to be the one that lets you catch Blood of Sargeras. We'll be checking that out here real soon. Okie doke, let's check it out. Another neat little tip, if you're an angler and you take the time to get your fishing, right now, I don't know if this is intended either, but check it out. I don't have the artifact fishing pole on, but I have my just my tanking warglaives on for my demon hunter. But I can click on this, and I can use it for my warblades. So you can use it for your actual weapon too, and I've actually spent points in it too, as well, with the pearl, instead of having to go back to my class hall. You got like a little forge here in Dalaran for using that. But if you put the fishing back on, you can see that now we're back on the angler. So I don't know if that's working as intended, but you can also use that for other weapons. Just a neat little tip there. Okay, so far we got the invisible undercurrent, which doesn't really exist yet, and then this one also, hopefully it exists. This is supposed to be the Blood of Sargeras. So that'd be awesome to be able to catch Blood of Sargeras. So next upgrade is 325, and I want to really go toward the boot, because I want a chance to catch boots, if that's even implemented yet. And also, where do I farm? I'm gonna be probably, if I go down, I don't want to go down, I want to go up first. This one over here is become a fish when underwater, allowing me to breathe and swim rapidly. I wonder how fast that is. That's what this one over here is supposed to be. You're supposed to turn into a fish. But, and also, I don't think there's a way to, oh wow, look, Marsha's gone. All the NPCs, oh wait, just these two. That's odd. Oh weird. So like, it faces me out when I'm in my own little fish world here. What the hell, you see this? That's pretty neat. I wonder if these people see me disappearing. Huh. Anyway. Alright, so we got Cigares. So this one here is gonna be, I can either go High Mountain Salmon or Storm Ray. Well, I'll be farming in Stormheim more often, or for the, either there or Zuna, you know, so, since you have to, let's see here. Yeah, Zuna is actually, well shoot, Azuna, is that even on here? You got Valshara. Oh yeah, Azuna's over toward the fish one. So what we're gonna do first, let's go up here, which is supposed to be the Storm Ray. And then, oh, this is 3 points. Okay. Oh, I see. Cool. So there's 3 points in that one. So is that what it does on here? Let's see. Okay, so we're pretty close. We're not gonna be able to get there quite yet, but this one here again was the High Mountain. But let's keep going. We'll keep going Storm Ray. So I don't know if that's gonna help me get the rares or not. It's increased chance to get Storm Rays in a corner. Maybe, I mean, if that counts for rares too, I might as well. We'll do that for now. Okay, so we need a little bit more for, let's see, it's 375, and probably about 400 or so for that. I think it's total. Okay, according to the calculator, it's about 1450 worth of points to get up to the boot one. Grants a chance to catch boots when fishing in broken isles, which is this one here. So I'd like to get there because I really suspect that there might be like a legendary. That's why I'd rather do that before playing with the fish thing. The fish sounds neat, but I'd rather see the loot first. So if these are even working, these might not be working yet, so I have no idea. And who knows, they could implement it and like wipe out my artifact power, like I got my fish wiped out. I lost 27 fish when they came over to the build, but that's not a big deal. It's that is part of beta. But yeah, there you have it. That's the couple changes I've noticed so far for the Underlight Angler in the our latest build here, build 22-133, which is just deployed here on this is early mornings, like 6th of July, so that's about where we're at in the beta right now for future reference on this video. And that's about it. I'll be fishing my rares and trying to figure out more about this this talent tree, see if the Blood of Sargeras and stuff works. Take care, until next time.